you know, guys like people compare him to Michael Vick a lot. Michael Vick would step right underneath his hips and do kind of the same thing. So guys are different, but you just want to see him improve a little bit throughout the day, because he did miss some earlier throws in the spot drills, which is a little concerning because the guys are just standing there. But hopefully he can warm up a little bit and make some good throws. Like that first throw with Josh it's just effortless, man. I mean, he gets back there. It doesn't even look like he's working hard. The ball kind of just flips out of his hand, so it's a good sign. With Josh on his film, about every 7th or 8th or 9th throw, you go, what was that? Just his feet aren't under his body. He's disconnected, and an ugly throw comes out. But when it's all synced up, it's the best looking ball out of your hand that I've seen. He's got the biggest arm I've seen since.
Used to defend Colin Kaepernick. They would jam the middle of the field and force Cap to try and throw it outside. And the reason he would have a tougher time because it's a longer throw, it's contested, and you have to have more timing and anticipation. Or those teams would play zone and they would make them have to throw anticipatory throws into windows. And so that's what you have to do. A lot of times with dual threat quarterbacks or guys that aren't as polished as pocket guys, you make them have to throw into tight windows. So you don't play man, you play zone, and you dare them to fit into it because you're reading out as a quarterback.
I have no doubt he can throw this ball 80, 90 yards in his pro day. Not that it matters, right? But it's so easy. Look at that compared to the last. Now, that was underthrown.
Yeah.
Let's see if he rips this one.
You're just talking about the arc, the comparison of the arc of the football.
Yeah.
Run a track.
Oof. Yeah, that's incredible. And he's taking
that went from the 10-yard line to the 30, the opposite 30.
You know, and at some point, you lose the football as a DB too. So if you can, I know when Randy Moss was with the Vikings,
that went from the 10-yard line.
He's showing off a little bit. Back foot, plant. And there are a lot of GMs and head coaches talking about that right now. And I think it also affects the teams that have secondary quarterback needs. You talked about the Patriots earlier at number 31. And who's their backup quarterback? What's their plan? Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees. We've got 4 or 5 teams with secondary quarterback needs because their quarterbacks are getting older.
So off of that, I've got a couple of questions for you. Would you then, if you have a quarterback need?
Josh Allen. Boom, plant, hitch, beautiful throw. At the end of the day, you really want somebody that's advocating for you in the building.
All right, here's Josh Allen.
And this is a post corner route where the receiver is stemming to the inside, trying to get the defensive back to turn and run inside, and then he's breaking it off sharply back to the outside. It's a timing throw for the quarterback. The ball would be out of his hands, and Josh is waiting because Josh has, he's got the biggest arm in the universe. He can afford to wait, but
he throws this thing like he throws a comeback. It's 50 yards down the field. That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? He's just waiting. He just waits. He waits longer than everybody else because he can.
And then he still gets it in bounds.